One thought Mama Eleti died years ago, until a man saw her selling food in another town. Mama Eleti was known for her kindness, honesty, and hard work. Though she never married nor had children, she poured her love into her small restaurant, cooking the best food anyone had ever tasted. People often wondered why such a good-hearted woman chose to remain alone, but she never complained. Her joy was in serving others and keeping peace with everyone. For many years, she worked tirelessly until one day, after a brief illness, she passed away. The entire village mourned her deeply. Her restaurant closed, and her name became a memory wrapped in sweetness and sorrow. Years went by. Then, in another town far from her village, a woman appeared selling food by the roadside. Her dishes had a familiar taste, warm, delicious, unforgettable. People loved her food, though no one ever knew where she lived. She simply came each morning, cooked, sold, smiled, and vanished before nightfall. One afternoon, a man traveling from her old village stopped by to eat. As he lifted his head to thank the cook, his face froze. He recognized her, the very woman who had died years ago. Before he could speak, she disappeared into thin air. Pots clattered, and screams filled the air. Everyone ran in fear. The story spread like wildfire, and those who had eaten her food trembled, fearing something terrible would happen to them. When the man returned home, he gathered the villagers and told them what he had seen. Some were shocked, others refused to believe. But from that day onward, the villagers lived in quiet fear, whispering about the good woman who returned from the dead to cook once more. And on silent nights, travelers passing through that distant town still say they can smell her food cooking somewhere in the wind. The village elders went to consult their priests. After long prayers and divination, the priest said, "Do not be afraid, good souls never die. They live on, sometimes in faraway lands, continuing the good they started. Mama Eleti's spirit still feeds the hungry and comforts the weary. Her heart of kindness was too strong to be buried." From that day, people no longer feared her name. Instead, they remembered Mama Eleti as the woman whose love outlived death, the spirit who continued to serve others, even from beyond the grave. And some say, on quiet evenings, when the wind blows from the west, you can still smell her sweet cooking, drifting softly through the air.